Hey everyone, welcome to my 20th walkthrough. Yes, I'm finally doing my 20th walkthrough. The very first walkthrough on my PlayStation 5. So yep, I'm finally doing a walkthrough on my first PS5 walkthrough, and it is going to be Astro's Playroom. The one that came out the same year as the PS5 came out, I think 2021, I think. So yeah, I'm finally gonna do a walkthrough on that. For my 20th, my special 20th walkthrough, and my 1000th subscriber special. That was part of it. The second part of it is by doing a walkthrough of Astro's Playroom. So since I got 1000 subscribers, why not do a walkthrough on Astro's Playroom for the PlayStation 5? So, hold on.
Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
As always, I always forget to turn off the microphone. So sorry about that. I really do not like when they have a microphone. Alright, that's just Playroom. Alright, let's see. Don't really got any options here. Let's just kind of get into the game. Let's start a new game. Start a new game. The previous game will be really forever, I'm sure. Yes, I am sure. This is a really short game, so I don't really care. Welcome to Astro's Playroom. This experience was created to show you some of the cool tricks possible to your DualSense wireless controller. Ready to join Astro for an adventure inside your PS5? Let's dive in. Alright. There's the PS1. Oh, there's PS1. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4. Alright. Wireless control. And this little thing can mess with the controller. Ooh. Tap the triggers, alright? That's really cool. Here, things like a little jetpack. Alright. Touchpad. Yeah, you can touch the thing around, which is really cool. Motion sensor. Okay, let me turn it down a bit, that's kind of loud. Man, that's really cool. And you get the microphone. Hello. And turn microphone off because of the voice and everything. Hopefully I'll need it on. There it is, the PlayStation 5. Alright. There he is, Astro, one of my all-time favorite video game characters. Alright, and here we go to start the game. Use the left analog stick to move Astrobot around. Press X to jump. If you tap X while you're in the air to do like a hover, press square to attack. And if you hold down the square to charge up your attack and do a special spin attack. And then some more learn. Here's coins you can collect. Alright. I'll tell you about coins later in this episode. And you can see some little glass things. To break them, you have to hover over them. This is kind of the tutorial, technically. Now let's break this glass. We'll press the square. And throughout the game, you'll find these little wires. So pull them, press and hold square, and push back down with your left analog stick. And that's pretty much all. That's the tutorial. Yeah, that was just kind of a quick tutorial. Alright. Alright. And this is pretty much the hub world of this game. CPU PLAZA. And if you press the PlayStation button, oh, excuse me, it's the pause button. Here's the little map of throughout the game. And you can see a little 0, 4 or something. We'll get into that in a second. Now, there are 4 different levels you can choose from, and you can do these in any order you want. And I'll do those. You'll see what I mean. Or I'll do in a second. And some of these wires you can pick up, you can pick them up and throw them at objects, well, boxes to get some coins. And we go down here. So much you can do down here. Let's see. There's something right here you can do. Yeah, there's some wires you can pull. And it gave us some coins. And hey, what's this? That right there is a puzzle piece. Those pieces are one of the collectibles that you can collect in this game. So yeah, believe it or not, all these 4 levels right here, those are all the levels in the entire game. Yes, this is a really short game, technically. And before we do the first level, let's pull this wire. And now some platforms. So technically, we got a little platforming challenge. And alright, we pull this wire. There we go, some coins you can grab. And now here's the puzzle piece. Alright. And by the way, this is a pretty easy game. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty easy game. So this game's kind of straightforward, easy. Alright, I got a little type of wire. Let's glide our way down to this little wire. And also this wire looks like the PlayStation 1 plug that you hook up to your PlayStation controller. Okay. We grab some coins and we got a little bit more platforming over here. And hey, there's another puzzle piece. Hey, that's puzzle piece number, that's puzzle piece number 3. In the hub here, in this hub area. Okay. I'll be doing like 1 level per video. So yeah, this platform won't take very many episodes. I'll just point that out. Whoa, I almost fell there. And that takes me to absolutely nothing. Alright, trampoline. Made it. And there's the last puzzle piece in this hub world. And I guess I didn't fell, that would be really disappointing. Alright. Now with that out of the way, let's move on to the first level, and first level we'll be right here with this pink. Memory Meadow. Let's do it. Alright, here we are. Gusty Gateway, that's the first area. And yeah, each level has 4 areas. So this level will take some time. But as you can see, there's a little crown there on the hub, on the CPU PLAZA. That means, hey, you did get everything. And then every level has artifacts you can collect. When we get one, I'll say what those are. Alright. Grab these There's that big coin. I think it's worth 40 coins, I think. So try to keep a lookout for those. And there's some coins. More coins over here. Let's go down here. Got even more coins. After we finish the first level, I'll show you where you can spend the coins on. And let's do some little platforming. And also these flowers over here are a little shaped like the PlayStation buttons. And oh hey, the puzzle piece can collect. Here's another way you can pick up for up those balloons, so you get even more coins. And I'm gonna point another thing out that you can also look that you can see throughout the game. Throughout these levels, you'll see this bot have a little video camera. What this is he's filming kind of a little Easter egg. Yep, there are Easter eggs throughout this game. Throughout the game, I'll try to point out all these, because all these I had to look up the first time I played this. This is a reference to the video game Flower. It plays little petals, you have to collect petals, you fly, you get to the end of the levels. If you know what that game is, look it up if you can. To be honest with you, I didn't really play a lot of these games that they referenced. There's a reference of. And here, these little bots over here, those are enemies. We defeat them. And we grab this puzzle piece. Alright, let's get this wire. Alright. And right here is this red thing here. When you go to it, it turns blue. These are checkpoints. So keep a lookout out for these. Okay, and here we got another Easter egg right over here. I immediately know what this one is when I first played this. This is a reference to Ape Escape. And I'll see if you hit them, they do different animations. So that's supposed to be Spike and you get the monkeys that you have to capture. Alright, got more coins. And down here, got some more enemies. And there's different kinds of enemies that does various abilities. The one we just defeated was they had spikes. If they waste their spikes, don't hit them or else you'll get hit and die. By the way, if you get hit once, you instantly die. Yeah, just want to point out, guys. And right here's another Easter egg. I had to look this one up the first time playing. When I first played this. This is a reference to the video game Medievil. And that's supposed to be Sir Daniel from the video game Medievil. And I say that's a really great PS1 game. Classic PS1 game, if you haven't played it. And here we got these little things. If you see these, try to charge up your attack. Pressing the square button to spin it. Let's run this thing. And let's land up here, because there's some coins. And you got a little wire pickup. We got this. Hey, what's this? It's a new artifact. We just collected the artifact. The artifacts in this game are like PlayStation objects for you to play PlayStation games. So you got the PlayStation, I didn't read that in time. PlayStation controller, you can handle this. Yeah, back when PS1 was out, they had a left analog stick. Yeah, I didn't like that. So yeah, you can just look around, press buttons, interact with it. Alright, you press hold R2 to zoom in. Alright, and down here we got some new, hold on, can I reach up there? No, I can't. Here we got some new enemies that we get to encounter. To beat these guys, you have to kind of wait for them to... You kind of stop, they're going to try to crush you. Try to get out of the way before they crush you. And yeah, here's the spikes enemy I was mentioning. Yeah, see, they release their spikes, don't touch them, or else you'll get hit. Alright. And you can also beat these guys while you're in the air, too. Alright, and over here is another Easter egg, and now there's a piece. This is a reference to the Rated M game Death Stranding. If I don't really know really what it is. I don't really know it myself. I never played it. Alright, there's another puzzle piece. And if I ever miss any collectibles, I'll just, at the end of the level, I'll just like backtrack them all. Okay. There's another Easter egg. This is a reference to the video game Tearaway. Tearaway. It's another game I'm not super familiar with, but yeah. And as you can see, these clouds that this cloud is summoning, they shape like the PlayStation 1. And there's another one that looks like the PlayStation 5 controller. I mean, excuse me, PlayStation 1 controller. My bad. Oh, and I just kind of fell and destroy that box. I don't really have to destroy every box, so yeah, I'm just gonna destroy as many as I can. And there's another Easter egg over here. This is a reference to the PlayStation 2 game Issyo. Issyo. Oh, and I also forgot to mention this while we're doing this. I put timestamps in the description, just so you don't have to like skip through the video if you want to see all the Easter eggs. So right here's a little wire that I can throw for these balloons to get some coins. And I think it's the second artifact in this area. Yes. Let's see what we got here. It's the PlayStation mouse. You'll have a ball with this. I like that. Yeah, it's a comment for every single one. Alright, we got a big coin over here to grab. And this is our Easter egg. This is a reference to Everybody's Golf VR. Virtual reality, for short. Alright. Yep, another game I never played before, but I play golf in real life, just not this particular one. Alright, here we got this new enemy. To defeat this guy, you're gonna get close to it and get out of the way in time. And then while it's on the ground, try to pull that old wire and then defeat it. Yeah, there you go. That's how the. So there you go. That's how. See, that's just showing you that you can defeat those guys while they're in the air. Oh my gosh, very windy, and there's our checkpoint. And it's raining. Alright. We've got some more enemies over here to beat. Oh. Just got hit there. And here's another Easter egg. And so over here at the distance, you'll see that big bird. That little dot there. That's a reference to the video game The Last Guardian. So yeah. Last Guardian. Another video game I never played before, and I never really played a lot of these games that you'll be seeing references of, believe it or not. And whoa, we got this enemy. This enemy charges at you, just like that big one we saw earlier. You just have to get out of the way when it tries to hit you, or jump, whatever. While it's in the ground, hold the wire on it, and then there you go. That's how you defeat it. There's a checkpoint to learn about this enemy. This enemy right here. This one cannot be defeated by punching. You're gonna have to hover over it. Just like that, there you go. If you try to hit otherwise, you'll get electrocuted and you'll die. And, oh yeah, and here's another Easter egg right here. This is a reference to the video game Heavy Rain. You can tell by the little, if you look up the thumbnail of it, you can see that little origami that's on the spot. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's a reference of. Alright. And let's hover over here and hover this and grab that puzzle piece. Now let me check. Yep, there you go. This Gusty Gateway is 100% complete, so yay for that. We got every collectible. And we should be almost done with this first area. And alright. We've got a big group of enemies to defeat. And by the way, you can also defeat these enemies by... You can defeat these other enemies with the spikes guy and the regular guy or whatever. You can defeat them by hovering as well. And odd animals. And... Whoa, that was a close one. Okay, maybe this game's not super easy, but it's easy. Just give it easy. Let's pull this and we've got on this little tornado. Alright. And here we are in the second area of the level. I'm just gonna like do this whole level in one video. Fastlane Fields. And there's no like wires anywhere except for that one. All those balloons. And every level in this game has a vehicle section you have to go through. Zip up. And look at this, we're inside a ball. And to move, you have to rub the PlayStation button around. And alright, let's go in here. Press the X button to launch yourself. There you go. Yeah, you can just rub the PlayStation button to move around. Press and hold the PlayStation button to immediately stop. It's got a little bit of platforming to do in this section. And I think there is an Easter egg here. Yep, here it is. This one's kind of an obvious one. This one I actually did play before. This is a reference to the game series MLB The Show, short for Major League Baseball. I think I just got the one in 2022, I think? Yeah, one in 2022. So, yep. So, get that out. And, ooh, some bowling. Let's put some bowling over here. And we just won a bunch of coins for that. I'll try to grab almost every single coin. Oh, I might don't grab every coin in here, but okay. Puzzle piece right here under this bridge. Alright. There's a little tunnel there. Alright, we grab these coins on this bridge. And yep, that's good they have a little button to make you immediately stop. Well, there's two areas. Forgot to point this out. There's actually there's 4 areas in every level. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to go this way. There's 4 areas in every level. 2 of them you're on foot, and 2 of them you're on like a vehicle. There's another puzzle piece over here. And here's another Easter egg over here. Here's another Easter egg, and this is a reference to Jumping Flash, the PS1 game Jumping Flash. So yeah, I guess it's a game about a rabbit or something that jumps around, I guess? Yeah, sorry, I'm not super familiar with all these. I'm not super familiar with these references, sadly. Because I never played these. But I know that I learned that they're popular though. Alright, let's grab these coins. And alright, there we go. Before we go over there, 100% this game, you're gonna have to go this way. I just came down that way to grab those coins. Okay, let's not fall in. Yeah, this is why you really need the press the button to stop yourself. Here you get the PlayStation memory cards. So long, overnight pauses. Alright. of that one. Alright, checkpoint, and let's hit that bowling pin. Now let's take our right, and whoop. Got these little floating platforms. Carefully don't fall. And there you go. Hey! It's a PlayStation game desk. Comes coated in Mysteries Black Ooze. I'm not sure. I don't think this is a reference to a PlayStation 1 game. I say it's just a extra bought if it was a PS1 game. It would be really old graphics bad if it was a PS1 game. And I think that's the PlayStation 1 menu screen. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that one. And turn to a bridge just so you can get back safely. There's not really any enemies here in this little ball section. So the only way that you can die in here is by falling down. And that was a hidden puzzle piece. They kind of hid a few puzzle pieces throughout this game. Luckily, I've played this game enough times. Alright. And this puzzle piece right here, it's kind of a trick one. You have to take a right. There it is. And if you ever miss it, you're gonna have to teleport. By the way, if you choose an area, press and hold the X button to go there, to teleport there if you want. So yeah, if you ever miss it, you're gonna have to restart. Try again, and there we go. Fastlane Fields is complete. We're halfway done with this level. Next is Electrocloud. And we're back on foot. And that little pinwheel thing, to activate those, you have to blow on the microphone. And hey, I guess you don't really need it. I guess you don't really need that thing turned on. That's awesome though. Alright. Alright, here's another Easter egg. You see that plane in the distance. Ace Combat. It's a reference to the PS1 game Ace Combat. It's an airplane game. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Alright, checkpoint. So this little trampoline and these enemies. Let's go up here. Beat this enemy and there we go. Trying to beat it by just in the air. And go up here. So let's blow that, and here you got a little secret area, and you don't actually have to go here. And hey, it gave us a checkpoint. I think these clouds go down when you don't move. And we got another Easter egg over here. This is a reference to the video game Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I might need to look that one up. I don't know. It sounds familiar. I don't know. It's probably a rated game. Which, yep. Okay. These enemies. And let's pull this wire. Hey, they're artifacts. Alright, let's go. We got the PlayStation 1 LCD monitor. Flippin' genius. Sorry. That looks like an old device. And alright. And where's the okay, it's right here. And here's a hot air balloon. After I blow it. And here's a little air balloons can take us back instead of doing some platforming all the way back. Alright. Alright. And now we got a little bit of platforming. Watch out for the yellow electric box. You die if you get hit by an puzzle piece. Okay, I missed a coin, but whatever. I don't actually have to grab every coin. Alright. Hey, if you get a checkpoint, thank goodness, so I don't have to do all that again. And here's another Easter egg over here. And this is a reference to the video game Infamous. Another game I never played before. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I just died. Ah, man. And you see, there you go. One hit, you just die instantly. What else did I hit these? Absolutely nothing. They just, well, they do animation, but that's just about it. Alright. Let's defeat this enemy. Okay, there it goes. Okay, checkpoint. Alright. Okay, I think they're starting to get challenging on the platforming. And, okay. And this puzzle piece is a little bit of a doozy to get. You got these electrified platforms. So yeah, when you touch them, they turn yellow, and you just die. Oh, okay, I got it. Let's go. Wow, I suppose I got that. Okay, checkpoint, and now we got another platform challenge to do, and I think this is another either puzzle. I don't remember, is it a puzzle piece or is it an artifact? Okay. So yeah, this game's not super easy, it's just easy. It's not too difficult. And here we got another Easter egg over here. This is a reference to the video game Forbidden Siren. Guess what? Never heard of this game or played it before. I'm really sorry I don't know these games. But I know a few of these. At least like Infamous, I don't really know that one too much. I just know the character. PlayStation multi-tab, the most fun you can have when you have with a right angle. Right angle, excuse me. Man, I'm gonna have to just look around it. Alright. And here's a little tightrope, PlayStation tightrope thing to glide your way back. Alright. Ooh. That was some heavy rain. Get through. And alright. Some more coins getting destroyed, and excuse me, more boxes I can destroy, not coins. Okay, in this puzzle piece, as you can see, it's up there. It's really hard to get to. You have to be a little quick on this one, and I ended up not getting it. Okay. Yeah, what you have to do is you have to quickly get on these platforms and get on the TV before it goes too high up in the air. You have to be quick because these clouds, they go away very quickly. And, alright, carefully get to these two platforms without getting crushed. I don't think there's any coins there. Let me check. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, that's everything. This area is complete. Now let's get on this robot again so we can get to the final area in this level. Bumper Broadway. And guess what? We're going to get back on this little ball. Alright. Got some more rolling to do. And I think this section's a little fun. And here we are in the little pinball little section. And you don't really have to do this. Hit all the bowling pins. And you kind of have to like move. To get to pop, to him you have to touch him while moving. Just kind of doing. Oh, never mind. This one you actually have to do. Because, That's by hitting all the bowling pins while they're in the middle of this pinball arena. And all the other ones just drops coins. Rewards you coins. And let's go over here to get this puzzle piece over here. And let's hit this balloon pin. And grab these coins. Nope, here's the next puzzle piece. Puzzle piece number 3. Alright. There's another checkpoint right here. And let's carefully... Whoa, no! I just fell. Oh, okay, I just spawned this right here. Okay, let's try this again. Let's not fall! Okay. Alright, can I... Okay, yep, it's ice specifics. So let's... Carefully... Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess it's been so long since I played this, I am struggling right now. Okay. Let's carefully get through this ice bridge without falling. And there we go. I'm in it. Thank goodness. That was getting ridiculous. I got falling. I got the dual side controller. These apes can't escape now. Oh, yep. It's talking about the. That's a comment referencing Ape Escape. So yep, here's the PlayStation 1 controller with the left-hand analog sticks. Alright. Let's bounce our way down here. And thank goodness he gave us a checkpoint. So I want to do all that again. I'm going to grab this puzzle piece without touching that thing, or else it'll bounce like crazy. Alright, this part you gotta be a little cautious. And oh yeah, after you grab the puzzle piece, if you die, you don't lose the puzzle piece. You actually kind of lose all your progress from the previous checkpoint you received. Forgot to point that out. And oh my gosh, can I just grab that? Can I just get over there? Oh, you get a collectible for this, I think. Okay, careful. Okay, made it. And let's slide down here. And artifact collected. It is the the pocket station. Big in Japan. I think it's a Japanese thing. Yeah, it must be Japanese thing. New guys should buy. Referencing it. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't remember how I'm supposed to travel in these levels. I because it's been so long since I played this. And that was awesome. And hey, guess what? You get surprised at the end. At this level. Here it is. Look at this. Now that was awesome. You get to the PlayStation 1 intro, and look at that. It's the and you get the background is featuring the PlayStation 1 menu. And let's see what we got here. Oh hey, and I think there's 2 Easter eggs in this area. Yeah, here we got this one. Referencing Dako Demo Lasso, a game about cats. The Japanese PlayStation mascot, Toro, the white cat, if you know it. And we got another reference right here. And it looks like it's a reference to a video game, a racing game, I think. Okay, here we go. It's a reference to Moto Racer. My bad. Some of these references I don't really remember. All these I had to look up because I just got a little guide here showing all their Easter eggs. So then, okay, and there is all the references. Let me make sure. We got one collectible left in this level, and then this level is complete. And to get it, it's right up here. And so we've got this. What you're supposed to do is you have to grab this blue wire and pull it. And we get the PlayStation 1. Yeah, the PlayStation 1 itself. Yeah, we just had to save the best for last. The PlayStation 3-dimensional Bing Bang. And we got. Yep, got. And look, we can open that if we want. And yeah, and as you can see the background of the close, zoom, and interact button, you can see it's red, different colors, featuring the PlayStation 1 mini screen. So, alright, well, with that, there we go. That concludes the first level of the game. And yep, so here we are in this area, an area I've never shut off yet. Wow, we collected a lot of puzzle pieces so far. Here we are at the PlayStation Lab. This is another hub area we have not covered yet. This is where you can look at all the artifacts you collected so far, and all the puzzle pieces you collected. And, yep. And you can also react, and if you can also hit these artifacts to do various stuff. Alright, disc. Let's see what this is do. Alright, I think that's all I can do. And I think there's some also Easter eggs in this hub area too you can look at. I think if you make more progress in the game, I think that spawns them. Yeah, yeah, how about I don't know that these are already available when you start the game, but, I'll just show us off towards the end of this walkthrough. And here we got these two boxes will give us a bunch of coins. Anyways, about the coins, this is where you can buy them. By going over here. And we got like 1,698. So yeah, what you just do is press and hold the L2 button, L1, excuse me, L2 button, my bad. Pull the lever and press R2 to break the circle and we get a reward. Costs 100 coins each. And, you know, after every level we play, we'll just spend all our coins we collect. And so that's a little decoration for the hub area, the hub world. And we got another puzzle piece. Another decoration. Another puzzle piece. There's and also I haven't mentioned this. There's also artifacts in here too that you can get. So of course this is part of 100% of the game. And another puzzle piece. Another decoration. These bots are hula hooping the PlayStation. The hula hoops are shaped like the PlayStation buttons. Another puzzle piece. And another decoration. Another puzzle piece. Another puzzle piece. And another puzzle piece. Okay, I'm just getting a bunch of puzzle pieces. Did we get artifact? or just get more decorations to the hub world. Oh, here we go. Here we got our artifact. That's how we got one. It's the PlayStation 2 network adapter. The secret to successful networking. I don't know what that does. I might need to look that up. But yeah, he is. Alright, and I'm enough for one more. It's another artifact. Yay, it's giving us artifacts now. It's the PlayStation P portable GPS receiver. Helps to find your way around any dark dungeon. Okay. I don't have a PlayStation Portable, so I don't know what it's like to play that. And there you go. We're at the coins now, so let's just. So yep, so a couple puzzle pieces we collected from spinning coins. Oh, there's actually 3 pictures here. Or is it 4? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's actually just 2. It's just 4 different screens. I can't show the whole thing. And with that, there we go. That concludes the first level of the game, and that's concluded the first episode of this walkthrough. So, alright. And let me see. Oh my goodness. 46 minutes into the video. Jeez. This is a long video. So, let's just head over here. Let's take us back to this area. And some shit happens when you complete the first level. Got the square button there. We just paint. You're on the roll. These speedrun challenges are now available for CPU PLAZA. Have a ball perfecting your time. So yeah, each time you complete a level, you unlock 2 speedrun levels. Network speedrun levels are like, it's a short level. Try to finish as quickly as possible at a time. I'll show those off in the later in this walkthrough. And you might have saw me did some while I was from the past. Saw a few videos of me doing them in the past. So yeah, I kind of showed you that I was gonna do a walkthrough on this, but yeah, I'm fun doing that show walkthrough on it. So with that concludes the first episode. Next time on Let's Play Astro's Playroom, we'll move on to the second level of the game, which will be right here. It is SSD Speedway. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys laters. Alligators. Goodbye, everyone.